Sports. Kevin, DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
And with the dunk contest in Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The tray scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And boy, when Morant stretches the floor, those driving lanes just get bigger.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. He dishes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Winslow kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Now Fultz. Pass to Fournier. Now the feed to Gordon. Dishes it to Fultz. Back to Gordon. Down to Fultz. Oh!
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And that one's good. Morant's got 9.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Fournier. Fires from the line. A shot off that time, and it's Memphis the other way. Brooks right side. Morant outside. Right side Jackson. And stolen by Fournier. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Isaac passes to Fournier. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Several teams changing it up here. Here's Jones. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Count it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Ross on the wing. Over Clark. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Valanciunas. Carter Williams. He's checked in for the Magic. Ross finds Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Carter Williams. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Carter Williams. Nails the baby hook.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Clark into the lane. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jones against Carter Williams. Back to Gordon. He kicks to Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Evan Fournier's checked in for the Magic.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Cutteridge, the pass to Clark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Memphis moving it around. The putback, it's hauled in by Gordon. The Magic trail by 4. Ross on the wing. Back to Fournier. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Jones looking for an opening. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
We've got Tyus Jones. Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Jones. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bamba finds Ross. Back to Bamba. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Clark, the pass to Melton. Now Jones. For the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Elbow shot. The shot will not fall. Memphis leading. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Ross passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
There's the dish to Clark. The kick out to Anderson. Bamba with the block. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ross, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Carter Williams against Jones. Carter Williams dishes to Fournier. Offensive rebound. Bamba's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Got a piece of it.
Great play by Ross. I mean, using that bouncing ability at the defensive end, love it.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Off target from three-point range. Magic leading by 3. Fournier finds Augustine. Outside Fournier. At the live Orlando. And the rejection by Jackson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Winslow dishes to Jackson. The 17-footer. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Winslow with it. Defended now by Fournier. They now take the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
And Winslow comes to help. From the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
From the mid-range area, Fournier very, very gifted. As a pure shooter, he's as good as we have in the league.
And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Fournier, the good-looking shot from the wing. Fournier's got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando.
Nice to see Fournier get involved on offense. He can do a lot of damage to the defense in a lot of different ways.
Morant finds Winslow. Back to Morant. Winslow with it. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the... And that...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. DJ Augustine out there with Fultz, and it's Ennis in at the small forward.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Brooks, the pass to Winslow. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant against Fultz. And it's Morant missing. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Vucevic. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 7.
Boy, establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Fultz, the pass to Augustine. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Augustine's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Fultz against Morant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And the rugged toughness of Moran. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Justice Winslow. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Gutterich is checked in. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Melton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Fultz dishes to Gordon. And they pick up 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Orlando making a change here. Fournier is checked in. The Magic shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon, is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
Jones against Fultz. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jones.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Fultz looking around. Kicks to Fournier. The Magic again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jones. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Clark for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Magic leading by 7. Here's Ross, and the jam by Ross.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Melton passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now Orlando on the break. Fournier for 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Orlando.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Clock at 4. Clark for 3. Offensive rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
The Magic have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Fultz. The pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Ross, that's good. Ross has got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Melton, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Orlando out. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Inside. Vucevic dishes to Ennis. Back to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Here's Jackson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Augustine. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Lob pass to Gordon. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Valanciunas. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. The three. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Fultz against Morant. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he used
Just attacks the rim.
Oh, what a throwdown there, man.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Morant against Fultz. Morant passes to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks finds Jackson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fultz, the pass to Fournier. Over Brooks. That shot off the mark. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Out to Morant. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The layup off target. Fournier goes in. And he lays it straight in. Fournier's got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando.
I think that just demonstrates how gifted Fournier is. I mean, at 6'7", he's really fast and gets to the rim quickly off the drive.
It's tipped. Stolen by Bamba. And here's the fast break. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Bamba's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Evan Fournier.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Jackson finds Morant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's the fast break. For three, Fournier buries the long-range jumper. And the Magic lead by 15.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Fultz against Morant. 5 on the clock. For three, Morant with another miss. Fournier for three. He can't get it to go.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. broadcast team tonight. On one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David G.A.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Left side Fournier. It doesn't go for him. Holiday with the defensive effort. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
A beautiful connection, and Favors with the highlight finish.
Pass to Isaac. Fournier against Holiday. Fournier's shot is off. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. And it's Williamson missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Fournier against Holiday. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Ingram finds Favors. To the paint. New Orleans moving the ball around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. And too long on the shot.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Williamson outside. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Orlando making some changes. Ross, he's checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. New Orleans also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Hayes in the post. Vucevic on him.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now Augustine. Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Augustine dishes to Vucevic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. The shot by Redick, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Ahead. And Ross Ross with the slam.
Well, you know that Ross can throw it down. Nice one right there.
Now the pass to Jackson. Hayes down low. Vucevic defending. Hayes, no good. The Magic have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And the basket by Gordon.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Jackson against Augustine. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Isaac. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Isaac. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Jackson passes to Hayes. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Orlando called for the foul. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Here's Carter Williams. Vucevic dishes to Carter Williams. Count the basket.
The size MCW gives you at a point guard position enables him to finish in the painted area with hands in his face.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Terrence Ross is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Bamba, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ennis in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Good on the shot. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Carter Williams with it. Ross in the corner. And Ross with the slam.
He has size, but the first step of Terrence Ross is what makes him so good on the drive.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Okafor kicks the ball. Redick dishes the ball. To the inside. Outside for Redick. 3 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Redick. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Carter Williams finds Ross. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Redick. Here's the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It's sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Gordon's checked in for Vucevic, and Isaac subbed in for Ennis. And the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's in there. And the Magic lead by 2.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He has 6.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
For the Magic, Evan Fournier comes in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Michael Carter-Williams. And a change for the Pelicans. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. The drive by Williamson. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Outside Fournier. Bamba. It's good on the putback.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Jackson. And Bamba pulls it down.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Fournier passes to Bamba. Looking for Fournier and gets it there. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Favors is checked in.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Favors can't get it to go. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
But they'll get another chance. Bamba finds Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. Outside Holiday. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And so Fournier nails both of them. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Williamson. Tight defense on him. With 1 on the clock, and it's good on the way in. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
With the body to carve out.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Terrence Ross with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So for New Orleans right now, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5. Ball up top, guarded by Fultz. Ball with the bucket.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Fultz looking around. He dishes it to Fournier. Over Holiday. And that one hits back iron.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier. Just at the right time, opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
And stolen by Favors. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Now here's Fultz. Inside, Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Here's Williamson. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Fultz, and good that time. And the Magic lead by 6.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And that one's good. Williamson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Holiday. Over Fultz. Unable to get that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Isaac goes in. The dish to Vucevic. Gordon kicks to Isaac. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Ross comes in for Isaac. Fultz the pass to Fournier. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Pelicans trail. Outside Jackson. A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter. Hart the pass to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And then Gordon with the dunk. And the Magic lead by 2. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Jackson down low. He's against Bamba. Okafor up top. 6 points for him. The feed to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ross with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1 second left. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we've reached the end of the third. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ennis out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Carter Williams. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Williamson against Ross. The 3. They get it again. Bamba. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the dunk by Williamson.
So fast in the open court, I say Zion is the ultimate fast break option.
Augustine passes to Carter Williams. Ennis dishes to Bamba. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now here's Ross. He's covered closely. Misses from short range. And it's Ball penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
This is Ball playing big, getting into the lane and being physical. Give us more of this.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Augustine. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Good work there as it goes.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Pelicans trail by 8. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Ball. Down low, Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Ennis. Fournier's checked in for Carter Williams. And Markelle Fultz is... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Fournier against Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know Drew Holiday will shift his pace ever so slightly, just enough to get you to overcommit.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Okafor. Williamson comes in for Nicolo O'Malley. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Looking to get it going. Again, the Magic score. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Williamson, the pass to Ball. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Isaac outside. For three, Fournier trains the three-pointer. Fournier's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Holiday, and it's blocked, and he recovers it. Gordon inside, covered by Williamson.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Gordon with the defensive effort. Magic leading by 10. Fournier, that's for 2. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Ball against Fultz. Three-pointer. Ball no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Orlando.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Aaron Gordon.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Moore. On the wing, Jackson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Carter Williams. Great positioning on the putback. Hayes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Carter Williams dishes to Aminu. Bamba passes to Aminu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
What a sight, a sky-high. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Ball. And the layup is good. On tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ball game. No good from Valanciunas. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Here's Holiday. And the rejection by Jackson. Ball, the pass to Ingram. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Stolen by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And then Favors with the dunk.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well. And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them in a decent clip.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. And then Favors with the dunk.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Yeah, Jay. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane, because no question, he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
Now Winslow following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Off on the layup. And even 3-on-3 break. Loads it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. And we all know how it ends.
Pass to Jackson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Melly is checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Lonzo Ball. The Grizzlies also making a change. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Winslow. Pelicans leading by 4, and they're running. Redick for 3, and Valanciunas pulls it down. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Williamson outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, man, he's just showing off terrific acceleration. I love Williamson's ability to make plays off the bounce.
Morant scanning the floor. Out to Brooks. Over Redick. Valanciunas dishes to Anderson. They grab their own miss, and he gets it to go.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Redick way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Morant against Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Okafor is checked in for Zion Williamson. Jackson Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Gutteridge for the pass to Morant. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Outside Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Clark against Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the basket by Jones.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into the scoring chance. I love that assist.
And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. He's out there with Jahlil Okafor. And there's Jackson. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Hart in at small forward. It's Okafor. It's out the key. The feed to Jackson. No good that time. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Jackson with the bounce pass. Hayes dishes to Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Count that one.
He's a big man with the point guard-esque type handle. If you ask me, it's great watching him use his unique skill set.
Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Redick is in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Gutteridge. And Anderson kicks to Clark. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Hart. The dish now to Redick. From downtown. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
The Pelicans have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Jackson kicks to Hayes. Right side, Redick fires from deep. It's Clark with the rebound.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jackson against Jones. Redick inside the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Redick's got 5.
Rise and fire. That's off the Redick's mindset, and you see why. And this is the result.
Stolen by Jackson. Goes up. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
To the right side. Taken away by Hayes. And now the Pelicans on the break. Redick's got the ball.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. And again, Memphis no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Jackson has the open look. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Clark, the pass to Gutteridge. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Redick is in the corner. No good with the triple.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Okafor up top. He's covered by Anderson. Tries from 10. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 4 this quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 7. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Clark against Okafor. Clark outside. Clock is at 3. Here's Melton. Makes it off the glass. Melton's got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
It's Redick on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Basket counts. Now just a 3-point Pelican lead.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
The shot's good from Hayes. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 5. Time now for that.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Zhang is out there with Clark, and it's Anderson in at the 3. Outside Jackson. Out to the wing. To the paint. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Got that one up quick. 5 points in the game.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on fast breaks.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Anderson. That one drops for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Ball against Morant. For the tie. Zhang dishes to Morant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Jackson against Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Jackson misses. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Passes to Zhang. Clark left side. Jackson against Brooks. The stupendous finish in traffic. Brooks has got his first points of the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Over to the wing. Hart the pass to Jackson. Back to Hart. Hangs in the air. He lays it in. Hart's got 6 points.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Then for the Grizzlies, Valanciunas is checked in for Jang. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Justin Winslow in for Anderson.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
Jackson kicks to Brooks. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Back to Ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Morant. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Valanciunas dishes to Brooks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Favors passes the ball. Now here is Holiday. From deep. That one doesn't go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And finished off by Morant.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Holiday against Valanciunas, and Holiday throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And Derek Favors with the slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Inside, Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Ball, the pass to Ingram, takes a 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. And Valanciunas kicks to Winslow. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Morant. In the corner, Winslow with it. And there's the pass to Jackson. 4 on the clock. That one wide left.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. New Orleans on top. They lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Holiday. And it's Melly in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Holiday. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
There's Winslow. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Brooks, covered by Reddick. Valanciunas dishes to Brooks. The three from Morant. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Drops in the tray.
Oh, I mean, the main weapon in Reddick's arsenal, he's out here to shoot it from deep. And he does that well.
Back to Winslow. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Winslow's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Melly, guarded by Jackson. Back to Holiday. To the inside. A nice shot by Melly. Melly's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Morant with it. And stolen by Favors. Now here's Reddick, the fast break opportunity. Yep, it counts. And the Pelicans lead by 2. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
And that one falls for Brooks. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Melly. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. Here's Ball. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Favors. Here's Williamson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, watching him in college, Zion showed he was a big game, big moment player. That's a huge bucket right there.
Up top, Valanciunas. He's covered by Favors. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Morant kicks to Brooks. A second chance effort, and Morant will lay it in.
And this is what you want from your leader. No moment is too big for Morant.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those typicals.
And the basket by Jackson.
Ooh, the vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. I mean, Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Reddick for 3. That shot missing. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. To the wing right side. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Morant outside. The 9-foot shot. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
That's how you do it. You want to be the best in the world? You have to be the best when it counts most.
Basket good. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's a Ja Morant special, ripping the hearts out of the opponent.
Ingram finds Williamson. He's off on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Back to Valanciunas. Williamson against Jackson. On the wing, Winslow. Jackson dishes to Morant. Jackson. Money!
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. But they get it back. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant passes to Brooks. He dishes it to Morant. Beyond the arc. A putback. That's good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh.
Memphis starting group, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Now, here's Fournier. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nice job at sizing up the defense in these sets. Fournier dependable at making the right pass.
Fultz against Morant. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Fultz. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Morant. Inside, here's Valanciunas. Vucevic with the rebound.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
No good on the second free throw. Memphis with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Winslow wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Fournier. Gordon finds Fournier over Brooks. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the shot is good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Morant comes with the double team. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Jackson. Winslow up top. He's covered by Isaac. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fultz looking around. The pass to Fournier.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And Anderson kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross, he's checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jackson. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And no good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Drops in the layup for 2.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Augustine with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gordon against Anderson. Gordon dishes to Ennis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Augustine against Jones. There's the triple. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for Orlando. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Ennis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Jones. Down low, Clark. No good with the layup.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Magic up 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Ennis in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Orlando with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. That one good for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Jones, the pass to Brooks. From past the arc. Clark. And Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Carter-Williams. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Brooks following the bucket by Orlando. Clark finds Brooks. Back to Clark. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Carter-Williams. Gordon, the pass to Ross. Pass to Bamba. Left side, Gordon. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Memphis on the break. Clark, the pass to Melton. With the tip, and Clark is right there. Clark's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Ross. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Outside for Carter-Williams. Ross against Anderson. Ross, that's good. Ross has got his first bucket in this one.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Melton. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Stolen by Anderson. And it's Memphis on the break. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Bamba with the block. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Carter Williams finds Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Bamba inside. He's covered by Anderson. Bamba's shot is off. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ross with the steal. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Gordon's got 9.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now, here's Clark. He's got 6.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Bamba dishes to Gordon. And Ross with the slam.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Melton passes to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he comes up with the deuce. Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside, Jones. And so that brings the first half to a close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Checking out the match. And that's a wrap.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Now here's Morant. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. That shot misses. Orlando leading by 9. Awundu kicks to Fournier. The pass to Awundu. Back to Fournier. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Fournier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Morant, and it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. To the middle, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Fournier. 7 points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Morant against Isaac. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
The putback. Here's Vucevic. And at last they get one to fall. And the Magic lead by 13. Morant outside. Here's the three. Kept alive. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. DJ Augustine's checked in for Orlando. The Grizzlies also making a change. Gutterich is checked in. Augustine passes to Fultz. Fournier in the corner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 13.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents.
And the Magic making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Magic leading by 13. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Augustine looking around. Left side Fournier. Goes back up. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant outside. Passes it to Gutterich. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. No good there. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
You know, he was the 16th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, and Vucevic became an All-Star for the first time in 2019. Took him a while, but he got there.
Ross is checked in for Isaac. Memphis also making some changes. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Morant. Now here's Winslow. Pass to Gutterich. Here's Anderson. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now Winslow following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Winslow, the pass to Gutterich. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the jam by Ross.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's Orlando taking a 19-point lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. And it's Fournier in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's Brooks in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Winslow. It's stolen by Fultz. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Fournier, and he finishes the break with a lay-in. Fournier's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Orlando. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Fournier passes to Gordon. Another shot. And the call. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's good from Morant.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Morant against Fultz. This is to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Morant against Gordon. It's stolen by Vucevic. Isaac left side. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon, is a high-motive player who gives great effort out there all the time.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Ross on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. But they'll get another chance. Gordon finds Fultz. Here is Ross. The 3 ball. Sinks the triple.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
It's Morant with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Fultz. To the paint. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Ross. Fires for 3. Up again, and it's Morant with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Winslow kicks to Jackson. Isaac against Brooks. Jackson. No good on that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Aaron Gordon.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Out to Brooks. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And the pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Fultz. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. No good from Ross.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots, loves to take it inside.
Passes it to Ross. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was sweet.
Here's Morant. Offline. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5, and it's Ball in at point guard. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
And Holiday kicks to Williamson. Cloak loose. Back to Holiday. Inside. Buries it down low.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Fultz looking around. He kicks it to Gordon. Clock at 6. Here's Fournier. Misses off the right iron. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Ball. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here's Fultz. To the inside, Gordon. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Williamson against Gordon. Favors attacking. The kick out to Holiday. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And now Orlando on the break. The shot's good from Fournier.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here is Holiday. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. That's good from Fultz on the assist by Vucevic. Fultz has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you gotta love the muscle that Fultz possesses. Taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Ross on the wing. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And now the Pelicans on the break. Jackson's got the ball.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now Augustine. Oh, Vucevic in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And with no shortage of moves at his disposal,
Vucevic is one of the game's more skilled bigs.
Here's Jackson. Okafor trying to get open. Vucevic with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Hart. Down low, 2 on the clock, and the nice bucket inside from Redick.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
And so it's New. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Magic, Ennis out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ross dishes to Vucevic, shoots over Redick, and it's Vucevic missing. There's the lob to Jackson, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Ross. Back to Carter Williams. Vucevic finds Ross. Yes, that goes in. Ross has got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Redick. Vucevic with the rebound. The Magic trail by 8. Ross, that's good. Ross has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Hart. The feed to Hayes. Outside, Redick. The shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Ross with it, now guarded by Redick. No good from Ross. Pelicans leading by 6. Outside for Jackson. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Orlando Magic. No good from Ross.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Hart, no good. The Magic trail by 6. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Jackson against Carter Williams. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Jackson against Carter Williams. Now, here's Bamba. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Hart. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Hart the pass to Melly. 1:21 left to play here in the half. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the middle. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has. I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Now the pass to Hart. Here's Melly. Redick with the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kept alive Orlando. And the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Hart. Left side, Redick. Shoots from the high post. The putback. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Fast break. Here come the Magic. On up the court. Offensive rebound. That one goes in. Vucevic has got 8.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And that'll do it for the first. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Right out of the gates, it was New Orleans setting the tone. They launched into a 6-0. And that'll...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here is Holiday. Kicks it to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Here's Fultz after Drew Holiday's score. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Gordon finds Fultz. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And then jammed down as he goes right over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Fultz with the ball. Dishes it to Fournier. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're running. And here we go. Here's Holiday. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard, terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Here's Ball after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Inside. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Favors. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
And here's Fultz. It's Fournier on the wing. And Isaac throws it down.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Ingram drawing the double team. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 6. Stolen by Ball. Here's Holiday. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Ross against Redick. From 11 feet away. That one a little long.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fultz against Jackson. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Fultz.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Redick's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For 3, Ross. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And the wide open shot from Redick. Redick can't get that one to fall.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
27 seconds left in the third. Jackson against Fultz. Right side Jackson, and Hart has it in the corner. To the inside, Okafor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he sinks the second. Now Augustine, he's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 10. And so in the game for the Magic, Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. And the first one drops. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Zion Williamson comes in for Hayes. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Favors finds Holiday. Back to Favors. And stolen by Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Feeds it to Favors. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's deflected. Up top, Fournier, guarded by Holiday. That one falls. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Favors. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Tries again. They shoot again. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday with the ball.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
The Magic trail by 13. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Augustine passes to Fournier. 6 to shoot. And Augustine kicks to Ross. Over Ingram. No good from Ross.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Fournier. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Fournier. They can't stop the run with that one. New Orleans leading by 15. Holiday, the pass to Favors. The kick out to Holiday. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Vucevic, and Isaac subbed in for Gordon. The Magic trail by 15. Augustine passes to Fournier. There's 1:54 left in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Here's Jackson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Fournier passes to Isaac. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. .107 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Redick. There's the three. Rebounded by Isaac.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pelicans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zion Williamson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Tips it up. Bamba passes to Awandu. Fournier gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Outside Jackson. From outside the arc, missed. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Down low, Favors, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he makes that one.
Yeah, the toughness of Holiday, sticking his nose in there, coming up with the second chance look.
Here's Morant. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the 3 ball is good. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Favors.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Brooks finds Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Morant outside. Shoots the 3. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And it's Williamson missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by Memphis. Holiday, the pass to Ball. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Brooks. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Stolen by Jackson. Pushing it up. Valanciunas with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Valanciunas. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Here's Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 on the clock. Ingram wide open. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. The shot by Redick, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes to Gutteridge. Jones for 3. Can't hit that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Jackson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson dishes to Hayes. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Jackson. And New Orleans also making a change. Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And the Grizzlies with possession here, leading by 5. Jones looking for an opening. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark into the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hart the pass to Okafor. It's Redick on the wing. Off target with his 3. Here's Gutteridge. Misses from close range.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what...
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspiring...
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Hart. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And it's Melli in at the 4-man position.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside, Redick. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside, Jones. The pass to Clark. Pelicans with the rebound. And New Orleans pushing it up now. There's the lob to Jackson. No good. Shot missing. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Anderson outside. To the middle. The inside shot. Bank shot. No good. Pelicans trail by 5. Hart kicks to Redick. Melli passes to Hart. It's Redick on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Over Clark. The putback, Okafor. It's good on the putback.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's Clark with the jam.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And the wide open shot from Redick. The three-pointer no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Melly. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Redick for three. Knocks down the three ball. Redick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
J.J. Redick, one of the premier shooters in this league. Boy, he knocked that one down.
Pass to Melton. Outside, Jones. And here's Jackson. Redick with it. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Jones dishes to Clark. And New Orleans pushing it up now. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And the basket by Jones.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Redick way outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Redick's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Jones against Jackson. Jones drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 8 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front. They lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, how'd you see it? And
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Ball, the pass to Okafor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Okafor's got the lead up to 1 now for New Orleans. And so here's Memphis. Morant scanning the floor. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Three-pointer. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point New Orleans lead.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Morant drives in. It counts, and the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Favors is checked in. Floats it up for Williamson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Jackson hits both of them. It's a close game here in Memphis. Brooks against Holiday. He lobs it up, and Derek Favors with the slam.
The chemistry Favors has with his teammates is outstanding. Really punches the basket through the rim on these alley-oop jams.
Jackson kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Brooks. Jackson trying to break free. And Brooks gets it on the assist from Valanciunas.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Ball against Morant. Lobs it up for Favors.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Morant left side. And that one is good. Morant's got 7.
The handle and the acceleration. Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan. And that's what we're used to him doing. But he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Favors has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Out to Brooks. Back to Winslow. Pass to Morant. Now Winslow. Back to Morant. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Ball finds Holiday for 3. Ingram. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's Winslow. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Ingram against Morant. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Top of the key. Grizzlies with the rebound. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Brooks leading the charge. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Dillon Brooks is a guy who can finish inside or outside for you. A valuable asset on the break.
Lobs it up for Favors. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. With 4 seconds on the clock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. He's out there with Hart, and it's Favors in at the center position. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step. valuing each possession.
Memphis leading by 9. Here's Morant. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Has this offense been running? I'm just getting tired of watching them.
Holiday finds Redick. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Redick. For 3. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Holiday, the pass to Hayes. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that one's good. Morant. Pelicans trail by 11. Redick for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
J.J. Redick way behind the three-point line. He made it look like a layup.
Now here's Morant from the arc. They get the rebound.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Here's Morant. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Redick for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Clark outside. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. The putback. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Winslow subbed in for Anderson. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Morant against Holiday. Inside. Out to Morant. And there's the pass to Winslow. Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Ingram's running. On the wing, Holiday. Lobs it up for Favors. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Morant against Holiday. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. When the game is tight, JJ really steps up to the plate. Tremendous concentration to knock down the shot.
And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Checking in.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. Clock at 4. Back to Valanciunas. The 11-footer. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.